Hey guys, this is Backlog Gaming here, and today what I am going to be covering is the Orient Truffle Farm and the Snow Truffle Farm. Now, Truffle is an amazing tool. I'm going to go ahead and deposit some of this stuff. Anyways, truffles are great, guys. If you don't know, truffles are going to be used in a lot of 400 level crafting items, such as rare veggie pizzas, which gives you condition duration and condition damage. Very good. It also is used in one of the top DPS foods, plates of truffle steak. They both use one each. I will show you how to make those at the end of the video. Again, you need 400 cooking in order to actually make them. Now, let's get started with this. Now, you guys are probably thinking this is going to be a long farm. No, it's very, very quick, very, very fast. A lot shorter than my Platinum War video, but this video, we're just going to hit the hot spots. There's going to be more spawns out there that if you wanted to look for them, go ahead. Anyways, we're going to the Jormag Waypoint, which is Earthshake Waypoint, Frost Scorch Sound. First thing you're going to want to do is run back here. Sometimes some spawn on the trees. Truffles normally spawn by trees. I don't know if they do that in real life, but they do in Guild Wars too. Another place, right over here. Boom, got one. So go ahead and hit it. Also, if you're ever running this node, just go and get the rutabagas too. They don't really do anything, but might as well get them since they're there. You never know what they might become. That's my motto. So, all right. So you use your mini map over here to kind of like narrow out any that you don't need. But I normally run this route, and I come up north of that waypoint after I head south just a little bit to drop back and make sure there's not any type of like rare ore, or sometimes you'll get snow truffles over here to the far left, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for those truffles, so you can get over there fairly fast. Let's use this. All right, again, right by a tree. So go ahead and hit that gathering waypoint. I see another one down here that I'm going to go for. It's on this other side. Kill him for some XP. Alright. So let's get away from this guy, and then we're going to port again. So that covers the first section of it. So boom, first leg's already done for snow truffles. You got a couple. You don't have a whole lot, but we're going to still stay here. We're going to Arundun Waypoint. Just go ahead and double click it, and you'll teleport. From here, we're going to head two different directions. You're going to either head west, and I always backtrack, and you're definitely going to head north. So if you're heading north, some places where they might be, up here on the left by these trees, you might see some. I don't see any up there today. I head over here. Another thing here, Butternut Squash that you can get, so definitely is worth it right there. Quite a bit of it, but it's fairly cheap, but it's used in another DPS food that's fairly popular, I believe. So if you need to get that, it's also on this farm route. We're not having too much luck with this spawn rate. It's kind of sucking dick right now. So from here, sometimes there's some that spawn on the trees. Sometimes there's one that spawns down here. It's not there. Awesome. Let's go back over here. This is not yielding numbers. Some days are duds, some days are good, guys. I mean, you just got to take you. It's whatever the RNG wants to give you. And if you ever have a dud, maybe remember the IP that you're on by typing /IP in the chat. And then just remember these last two digits. Like this is 79. 79 is dud today. So if you're in one that's a dud, maybe port out of it, you know, relog, see if you can't get into a different map at some point in time to try and find some truffles and use the same route. So let me use my map here. I'm a little bit off. Alright, so you head up north, you head down south, then you want to head west of that waypoint. Now, if you want to port back, it's kind of a waste of gold, but if you are fine with that, then go ahead if you need to shorten the route for whatever reason. If you just need to get a couple real quick to make some food for a dungeon or something like that, then port all over. Alright, so we'll head off over west here. Again, normally they spawn along here, but we're not seeing any, which is awesome. Well, there's one. So, yeah, this one didn't yield a lot. So you're sitting here, maybe 6, maybe 7, if I look out more. But I'm going to have to kill these guys. those guys are running in there. Alright, so after we get that, that's it for the Frost Gorge. That's all I farm. Next waypoint that we're going to focus on is going to be the Joe Fast waypoint down here in the Cursed Shore. So teleport to that real quick. Sometimes this is contested. Now, if this is contested, hopefully you get the tunnel. Now, there is a shitty situation to where you may not get the tunnel, and this is the tunnel waypoint that I'm talking about right here. Now, sometimes you'll get this one. Sometimes the only thing you get is this one. So if you have to run, you just want to navigate here. If you do come to this one, though, sometimes off to the left over here by these ruins, you'll see one spawn. Okay? So let's go here. So if you get kicked out over here, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to show you guys a shortcut. You can cut right through. Not a lot of people know about this. They're like, oh, it's blocked. Nope. Jump right through there. Jump right through there. Hopefully we don't get stuck. And we might have just got stuck. Let me see here. Maybe this is why people don't cut through here. Bad things happen. Ugh. There we go. Jumped right over it. See? Yeah, you can get through it. So, all right. So we're going to start looking here on the minimap. Orient, Truffle, right there. Not right there. Where you at? You're over here by the plant. All right. And you're going to continue. Now, they normally spawn right around this area. This is kind of labeled as a hot spot that I know of. So you can get ghost peppers here too. You know, if you're looking to do incinerator or something like that, they do spawn in the same area. So if you get this one, it's around the backside. Now with Orient truffles, I normally don't go to all the places for them. I will show you guys on this video where all the places are. It really depends on what I get stuck with, so depending on where I go. And sometimes you just have to keep running around pressing F, as you can hear me spamming, until I get close to it to harvest it, because it's kind of hard to fucking see here. You could hold control, but I'm in TeamSpeak right now and I don't want to bother anybody. So let's see here. What do we got? Ghost Pepper, go back across, we're in trouble. We're going back for that one. Alright. This one, get that. So this is like the hot spot. Like this is a pretty good day over here. That you can get, but again, guys, it's really important that if you're going to be raiding, I can't stress this enough on how easy it is to obtain your own food. It's really easy. I craft all my own food and I sell the extra, and I probably use about 2 pieces a day. I'm gonna kill these guys real quick. Got a little chicken follow me. Ghost pepper, almond berries. You can pick up almond berries. They used to sell a lot better when Magic Find Food was a thing, but now they don't really sell that much. Let's get rid of this resistant chicken. Roll away from it. Alright. So that's the hot spot that's here in Cursed Shore. Now there is 2 other places, and I'm just trying to get away from mobs right now. 2 other places. So you can follow this route over here next to these temples. Sometimes you'll get some around in here, maybe up in here. If you want more, you can definitely do that. Another place, let me get away from this guy, that you might want to go is way down here, right here by this statue, the Melanger statue. There's going to be some more. So there are other places where you guys can get these. These aren't the only places where they spawn. I just go to the common places to where they considered hot spots. So this video took me 10 minutes, and that's how long it took me to do this. As you guys can see, I did not pay for any Orient truffles used in this food. That's 28, and none of this food, which is 24. And I keep roughly 30 a week, so I'll craft whatever I get in 1 week. This one yielded 7 and 6. So we just made 6 pieces of food there. So boom, I can replenish my 30 for the week and then sell whatever's over 30 when I'm done. So in order to make this, guys, you're going to have to discover these 2 recipes. We're going to go back to Lion's Arch. And you craft the food. Now, again, you have to discover these. You don't have to buy recipes for these 2. That condition damage I'm going to be using on a warrior Condi build. I have that to where I can pop that, and it's a good food. It's one of the higher line foods. So again, so the recipes are fairly simple. Now the Orient truffle steaks are a little bit. You have to buy one ingredient, and same thing with the veggie pizzas, is that you have to buy ingredients. So if we go over here, we go to the cooking station, bam, go down here. This is what plated truffle steak's going to require. Slab of red meat, and you could always right click and buy more. It's cheap, it's 39 copper. So I normally buy my meat, and the stick of butter isn't horrible. This is where it averages around about $1 a piece, so it's not that bad. But if we look at the actual cost of a plate of a truffle steak, for a single unit, you're looking at 20 silver right now on the auction house. So would you rather pay a silver per unit or 20 silver per unit? You can save 19 silver just by doing it. Now let's say, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna sell these. You still sell decent, 5 silver a piece. For Orient and snow truffles, they sell for decent 8 silver a piece. So you can make couple gold. You can make about 1 gold doing it that way. Now, veggie pizza doesn't take that much. You just buy the super veggie pizza off the auction house for 3 silver a pop. So, not the end of the world, but 3 silver. That's all you're paying per unit versus if you turn around and made it 21 silver. See what I'm saying? So, guys, simple. 10 minutes, not even. 9 minutes every single day. You could just farm your Orient truffles and your snow truffles. Anyways, guys, that's it for this guide. From there, if you guys want to see more, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if there's any hot spots that you feel that I missed. I'm not perfect at this. I don't deem to be perfect at this, but if I did miss some hot spots, let me know so I can increase my farming route. And feel free to subscribe if you want more guides and more information about Guild Wars 2 on YouTube. And I'll see you guys next time.